Thank you for joining U.S. Emergers as a dispatcher. My name is Tom Perez, Chief of Operations of UEA, and today we're going to go over a few things and basically give you instructions on how to operate our dispatch CAD system. Emerge alerts. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough on how to operate everything. The first thing you want to do when you get to our CAD system is log in so that you'll be able to page out calls. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up here to the members section on the top menu and click log on. You're going to enter your username and ID. Today we're going to use UEA Training. And then hit enter or click on submit, and it will log you into the CAD system. Okay, let's go over the members category here. In the members listing, you can edit your account, view alerts that you have paged out, or you can log out of the system. Let's go ahead and click on edit so that way I can show you how to edit your account, how to add information that you want to receive as pages, how to change your email address, and other additional info. This is your main account screen, which shows all your information such as your name, your username. Your password is always hidden, but you can change it at any time just by clicking on it and entering in a password. It will show your email address as well as your pager email if you want it to go to a cell phone or a PDA. If you're having any issues doing that, please definitely email support@usemergealerts.net as we can assist you. All we would need is your cell phone number and who your cell phone carrier is, such as Verizon, AT&T, or Boost Mobile, and we can go ahead and add it in for you so that way you'll receive your alerts via pager or via text message. Down in this area is where you're going to enter in your alerting area. You have the option to either receive alerts by state. So if you want to receive alerts for, let's say, all of New York, you just type in NY. Now, New York City is a separate listing, so if you want New York City, you got to type in New York City as well. Or you can do it by zip code or by individual city. And you will now receive alerts for those cities. Now if you want to receive all incident types, you would then click on all and it would show up here down at the bottom. Now if you only want specific alerts such as an assault, just click assault. And you only want bank robbery, click bank robbery. And let's say you only want brush fires. You will now only receive alerts for assaults, bank robberies, or brush fires. Now if you scroll down, you'll see here it says send to email or send to pager. What this is saying, you're going to send your alerts to your email. You want to receive your alerts on your email address, or you want to receive alerts on your cell phone. Once you do that and you've selected everything, just click update record. It is now saved in your file, and you will now start receiving alerts as you have requested. Now, in order to page out a call on our system, you go here to the dispatch tab up on the top menu. You have the option of new incident, list incident, or list queue. New incident is where you would enter in an incident that you want to page out. List incident is where you would update a call that you have already paged out. And list queue would show you any calls that are currently pending in queue that have not been paged out on the system yet. So let's go ahead and send out a test page. We're going to click new incident here. It's going to open up a call entry screen. Now please make sure that under country it is highlighted under United States. You're going to select your incident type. So today we're going to put out a test message. So you can just type in test alert, or you can scroll down to find the alert type that's best suitable for the incident that you're going to pick. Enter in an address. and then your city and your state, and it will automatically pull up the zip code, the latitude and longitude of that address. Now the cool thing about it, let me put in the actual address here. Let's see. Now we're going to change this to the Bronx. Now we're going to change to New York City. Let's say the only information you have is that it's a working structure fire. You don't have exactly what it is. Go down here to your map, click on satellite, and then zoom in. Now once you zoom in enough, put the little man on the street, and then you can literally turn the map around and see exactly what it is. So this is going to be a 2-story attached dwelling. So if this is a fire, you'd be able to put fire department on scene with fire in a 2-story attached dwelling, and you therefore have additional information that you didn't have before. Now again, we're sending this as a test alert. Make sure that anytime you send that alert, if it is a confirmed incident, you must check off here saying that this is a confirmed call, because if you don't, it actually won't page out. It'll just show up here in the call entry screen as a call that's in queue. Now this feature, if you were to leave it unchecked, this is basically you entering the information in because fire department is responding to that location, but they're not on scene yet, and you just want to put it in the system so that way if it is a confirmed call, all you have to do is open it, confirm it, and send it. So let's go ahead and check this for confirmed, and we're gonna click insert record, which means it's going to page out over the network. Now once you click insert record, this is going to page out to a couple thousand people throughout the entire country, and you notice that the alert showed up over here on the incident alerting screen, and you'll also notice that it says the word zoom here. If you click on it, it will zoom into that location on the map, where again you can scroll in, and subscribers or dispatchers get a better understanding of the area, being able to see exactly what buildings are there, cross street locations, etc., etc. Now let's say I want to edit this call. I need to update it because Battalion Chief just gave an update on the incident. You go back up to dispatchers and click list incident. It's going to pull up all the calls that you paged out. You see, you'll see the word edit, and you'll see update. You're going to find the call that you paged out. This is the one I just sent for 734 Rhinelander Avenue in the Bronx. So let's go ahead and click update. The call is going to reopen up with all the additional information there, except it's going to say U/D in front. What you're going to do at this point is remove all the old info, leave U/D, and type in your update. Okay, once you got your update in there, you can do the same thing like you did before. Click insert record, and it will now page out over the network as an update. I don't know if you heard, but the fire tone just went off, and that's another feature in our CAD system. With an incidents page, it sends over a fire tone over the network. Now let's say the battalion chief is requesting additional units to the scene. Fire has extended to the second floor and is doing an additional third update. You do the same thing again. Go back to dispatchers, click list incident. It's going to reopen up your calls. Go to the call that you updated and click update again. Now you will notice there is two U/Ds, two markers for updates in here. Delete all your prior call info and one of the update markers. Just leave one update marker for every update, and then enter in your update into the call entry screen, and then click on insert record again, and that will page out over the network, but we're not going to go ahead and do that right now. Now list queue does exactly what I said it does. It pulls up calls that are in queue. Let's go ahead and show you how to do one of those right now. Click on new incident again. We're going to do this one as a 1075 in New York City, same address. And this is in the Bronx. This is a queue test, and we're going to page it out without clicking the confirmed incident. Now what this does is it puts it into our CAD system in red, if you see it up on top. This is a non-confirmed call. It has not been paged out to everyone, it's just showing in the CAD. Now normally you could type in a little note afterwards saying this is unconfirmed, or please confirm, so that way somebody knows not to page it out. Now if you are a trainee on the system and none of your incidents are live, your incidents will also show up here in red, but the administrators can tell the difference between a call in queue and a trainee alert. Now if you need to update this because it has now been confirmed, you're going to click list incident, and this you see here it's in red because it was not confirmed. Now you will click edit, click on confirmed incident, and then update record. And now it's going to page out to everyone that is subscribed to receive alerts for the Borough of the Bronx for 1075 fires. And that is how you page out an incident, update an incident, and put a call in queue, as well as confirm the call in queue and send it out over the network. Now the next tab here is the alerts tab. What this is going to do is show you every alert that has been paged within the last 24 hours. Not just by you, but every other dispatcher on the network. It will also give you a search queue. Let's say you want to search for an address, or you want to search for any call in Portland, Oregon. You can simply go to search, type in Portland, and hit enter, and it will pull up every incident that's been paged for Portland, Oregon, including the latest one. Okay. The next tab is your info tab, which has a bunch of information. You can go ahead and look through everything, but the main thing that I would like you to look at on the info tab is the UEA guidelines, UEA standard operating procedures, and the UEA standard operating procedures 2. Those are two main things I would like you to take a look at. Please review them, get to know them. If you have any questions in regards to them, feel free to ask any of the administrators. Same thing in the help section. Has some additional information in regards to signing up to receive an actual alpha pager for U.S. Emerge alerts, as well as signing up to receive a dispatcher email and some other info. And again, in this tab up here, the search is the same thing as the one of the alerts. It's just duplicated. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you some different parts of the CAD system and what they do. Over here on your left side here, this is the current incidents. It will display the last 10 incidents that were paged out over the network. And so far, there have been 43 incidents sent out today. This middle section here, this is the incident map. It displays every call that has been paged out. From tornado warnings, you see there are a bunch of them on here, to fires, traffic accidents. So let's go ahead and click on one of the icons. It's going to pull up the information in regards to it. This is going to be a second alarm structure fire in Berea, Kentucky at 464 Maid Road. Let's click on one of the tornado warnings up here. It's a tornado warning for DeKalb County, Tennessee. Now again, the same thing as in the call entry screen. You can zoom in or zoom out. You can go to street level just by clicking on the little man and go into street level. Now over here on your right hand side is the tip section. These are incoming tips that are either being emailed into us, text messaged into us, or sent in by affiliates, such as Ohio Breaking News, National Emergency Alerts, or coming in from National Incident Alerts. So we have multiple tips that come in here throughout the day. We even receive some tip information from different public information officers from different departments, such as Los Angeles Fire Department, Las Vegas Fire Department, Charlotte, North Carolina Fire Department. Underneath it is the U.S. Emerge live incident stream. Once in a while you will see one of our dispatchers on the scene of an incident, and he will be filming live from his cell phone on an application through Ustream, and it will be playing here on the CAD for any dispatcher to view, as well as post up over Facebook, Twitter, and 18 different social media websites for anyone on the internet to view. Let's go ahead and scroll down. On your left hand side over here is the chat room, in which you can chat with any of the other dispatchers or administrators who are currently logged into the system. And on your right hand side here is your sign up area to sign up for a UEA dispatcher email, or to go ahead and check your UEA email. Any dispatcher is allowed an email address at usemergealerts.net. If you're interested, just go ahead and fill out your quick application on the sign up link, and we will go ahead and get that set up for you. Now, if you scroll a little bit further down on your left hand side, you're going to see the statistics. What this is showing is what dispatchers have sent out how many calls for the month. Now we are on the 10th day of the month, so as of right now, Ashwin 108 has sent out 259 calls, UEA 08 has sent out 86, and etc. and etc. And that's the basics of the UEA Dispatch CAD system and how to operate the CAD system. Again, we have 11 administrators that are currently admins on UEA. We are available throughout different portions of the day. We're available through Facebook, through Zello, which is a walkie-talkie radio system that we use that's available for all Android phones, iPhones, Blackberries, Windows mobile phones, as well as PC computers for download. It is a free application. You're also able to contact our administrators through an application called GroupMe, as well as through email by emailing support@usemergealerts.net. Well, again, this is Tom Perez, Chief of Operations of U.S. Emerge Alerts, and I do appreciate you watching this training video. If you do have any questions at all, feel free to get in contact with any of the administrators. Again, have a wonderful day.